The Vasquez, going through what I think I have is another great use for my DJM Nexus Pioneers MIDI touchscreen. I don't really need it for tractor. I have my X1 and F1 there set up, and it's, you know, again, it's assigned to the audio channels of the internal sound card of the Djm2000. So that's all good. You know, if I hit a track, it's all playing in there, coming out that line. No wires, just a USB cable. All right. We're not talking about tractor. I'm actually talking about my lighting and what I did with it with the internal controls of the Djm2000. Again, the MIDI panels that are set up in the Djm2000. For me, tractor is not very practical. I don't really need them because I have the controllers. But I found that the layout is very adaptable to freestyler, so I can control my lighting as I'm doing any type of mixing. And it's really right there at your fingertips on the mixer. It beats using my controller, which is stuff that I pre-programmed and had to assign. Again, I just find it more functional. You definitely get a lot more use out of the light fixtures when you use software versus like freestyler versus using a hardware controller. All right, well, let me talk about my first panel. My first panel is essentially where I assign my submasters. My submasters are here. My run, stop, go, and back on the submaster channel. So submaster 1, 2, 3, and 4, page 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. On this page, I have my submaster faders that I can actually adjust up and down. And if I pull up my submasters here, you can actually see if I went ahead and slid this up, slide that up and down. Actually, you can see the lights reacting to what I'm doing on the. You can actually hear them. Again, a great use for using the panel on the Djm2000. You can actually even see it on the software going up and down as I go up, down. There's my submasters. All right, so my submasters is on that type page. And then what I did was for this page is where I actually assigned my toggle cues, 1 through 20. Obviously, page 2 continues on for numbers all the way to 20. Actually, it goes beyond that. But I'm gonna actually go back to here, so I can actually hit button 1. It'll hit my Q1. Lights are gonna trigger. I'm gonna kill the lights here. Lights will trigger. I'll hit Q2. You hear the lights reacting to it. They're popping. They can be timed with sound to light. Actually, going through here, you can hear the lights reacting again to what I'm doing. Here's my laser setup. See the laser beams popping away. Hit this one. It's another scene. It's my blue fade, number 6. I'll hit that one. It should trigger out of it. And I got multiple cues running, so I'm gonna kill number 2, and it should be number 6 running, which it is. Hit number 7, 8. You can see it's doing all its funkiness that I pre-programmed in the software. And then there's also the option to do sound to light. Now, sound to light is essentially when you open up this sound to light, it will react to the audio, automatically match the BPM. It's actually reacting to my voice right now. Test 1, 2. And so it'll automatically populate the BPM field once it detects a note. And then for channel or type D panel, I actually adjusted my speed here of my scenes. So I can actually speed up the scene. See, it's going real crazy now. I can slow it down. I can black it out, black it on, black out. If I have a nice strobe that I want to stop on, I could pause it right there on that. It'll stay stuck on there. It'll freeze it. And it just, again, the layout was very conducive to using with freestyler. I just think it's so easy to do. Why not? The controller's right there. The mixer's right there. You can mix with your lights as you're playing music. It's just badass. I'm DJ Steve Vasquez. That's what I did with my Djm2000 and Freestyler.